Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in confidence.
Oh, he's got some space. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans a year ago as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing. The Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord, what's the expectation now, David?
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely... Reloading by all the pass catchers at the quarterback spot. So interested to watch this offense and how they put it together, because last year they found an absolute diamond in the rough.
Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That's reeled in. It's Ross Simmons. And tackled there by the defense. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Here's a heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Notre Dame's offense will have its first possession of the game. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charged for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense. And he
Alright, so I found the weakness on this
He's a
team.
superstar, putting up big numbers.
I know I can run it to the right side.
Jesse, that's a tough spot
Even though
to
I'm
do
starting
that
off
for a
running to the
whole
left.
year because of the physical pounding. It's been
Linebackers are not
Yeah, can
great.
you keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most
I think their
memorable
corners
moments
are
and
about
the
the same
best
speed.
highlights
Wow.
have been this guy, right?
Oh, I thought
He's
he.
shown up for his
Good
football
job,
team. He's done
50.
incredible things.
Making that
Can
block.
he do
I
that
thought
now
I
in the
didn't believe
second
him.
half of the season
I messed
and
up.
make that Heisman push?
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 20. Turning it on. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Come on.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And it's incomplete.
Man, his accuracy is not that bad. I don't know why they're doing this to him.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this open. He's got it. First down and more. On the move at the 30. Lots of room. Touchdown. Finding out. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If
He
you're
should
that
not have
return
done
guy,
that.
you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're
I'm not
back
used
there in
to
the
this
first
playbook
place,
here.
because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
On the ground, it's Willis. Makes a pass to Marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I don't like this.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to
I
need
do
to be
not like this
comfortable
playbook.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, that's their third sack
You know,
of the
when
game.
you got your stuff set,
coming into this game, this is
you have
one of the
certain
top
playbook,
25
and now
units in the nation
the
getting
playbook
after
is
the
not
quarterback.
present.
I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Flips it out on the screen.
You're not letting me switch to the
And he's
closest
knocked
defender.
down. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the
What's
outside
that, man?
noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change
Leave that alone.
before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Power football with the run.
Oh, man, you got to hit that hole harder, man. Good run, though. Probably could have scored on that one. You going to block this guy? Nobody's going to block that guy on the edge over there. Oh, good job, not. Oh, dang. If Love could have got that guy.
Even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost one on that last last when it's 2nd and 11. Unloads quickly.
Dang, tight end.
First down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I
Oh,
know the
man.
tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw.
We got a
Because he
free
put it
guy.
out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between
I don't
him and
like
the
this
defense.
play.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I want a power run to the right.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert
We
on
should
3rd
knock
and
these
short.
guys on their butt. They're all weak.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for blockers. The
That's what happens when you go for a strip.
Not much doing on that return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
Why don't you let me jump up? I'd rather have a pick than have them jump up.
This unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
Oh, Lord.
Find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's got to feel
Got rid of me
good as
real
an
quick with
offense
that one.
knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Unstoppable quarterback sneak.
Shaking down thunder from the sky.
What'd I tell you?
They're doing here on 3rd down.
The QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got to push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, I'm not trying to hit stick a 235-pound back.
Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Drills it with the stiff arm. They are finding
Oh, Lord. Last thing I need is for him to get rolling.
First down here. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up.
I need my playbook, man.
Syracuse with a fresh set of downs to open play here in the 2nd. Right back to the well. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. On the move.
Wow. Big boy spin on me.
Before he goes out of bounds. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going.
Oh, I ran that already. I can't run it.
From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Oh, man.
And that is no good.
Wait a minute. I couldn't move my people in the zone just a second ago.
And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable
It takes too long to develop.
kind of year.
The run from the shotgun.
Dang.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Come
If you're going
back
to stop
to
the run game, you better be physical up front on the
this takes
defensive
too
line.
long to
They've
develop.
got
I don't
some
know why I'm running
ballers.
these
They've got some dudes with
long
bad
developing
intentions. Nice
plays.
play there.
That's just running my offense.
Bolted on the bootleg fake. Gonna let it fly.
Goodness.
That total goes to 16.
I tried to turn him around.
Finally brought
I
down
turned
the
him around.
play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the
Gave me
field.
another chance.
They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And this
I
one
forgot I
will
was
be stopped
blitzing the.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one
right
play,
side. I
one
forgot about
explosive
that.
play to happen to hopefully
Yeah,
galvanize you a bit
good.
offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the
But he make that one.
He slides
He missed
that
a short
just
one, but he
inside
missed
the
that one.
right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in
I meant
bad
to fair
field
catch
position.
that.
They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air.
Dang, I cut
And
up.
he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the
Come
right.
on.
And they'll get it to the 39.
The way that he's able to adjust to that
Change.
is ridiculous.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good.
Yeah, knock
after
these
that
guys
big
on their
play.
butt so I can go
From
score.
the gun, running back on the move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Brought down at the 28.
Why is he not switching ball hands, man? I've never tried a long pass on this RPO.
Throws toward the end zone. And how
That
about
doesn't
that
work.
DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
I placed it too. I placed it well.
Behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Fires toward the end zone. And it's
Didn't even try to
incomplete,
catch
going
it.
for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
I want to go behind 56.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen.
Oh, Lord.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is.
Thank you. Finally, I've been cutting him for the whole game. Hopefully he stay out. Watch his backup be faster than him. Better than him.
He leaves it with his back.
He's seen breaking tackles.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Thank you.
Reese,
what?
This offense is maybe going to try to get to the
what?
The field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Seriously.
And he dropped it almost. One of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down.
That's a bunch of crap.
Pick up a first down.
I don't believe they run it.
Third and long, he has to throw for it. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Orange will have to punt.
And other number 9.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I'm not favored on any of those.
Back to throw, it's Carr.
Come on. It took you that long to get your arm up?
Just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That was there.
He didn't have a whole lot of time
I'm
to get
not
rid of that.
forcing it downfield. I don't like these play calls.
No wonder that thing fell.
I don't have to
Backed up now, here's second and long.
They ain't stopped me
Hand
yet.
off from the shotgun. There he goes. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here comes the heat.
Man, how is he blocking that and he can't even see?
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air.
He's knocking down a pass he can't see.
The defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the offense will stay on
blow
the
this right side of the D-line off the ball.
We're going
to get the first down.
Runs through a tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Under fire.
Oh, he was okay.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. And as he throws, and it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Love. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground.
Ran a whole bunch of time off the clock.
Back to throw time.
Oh, I missed triangle.
Steps away to find some room. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready.
I thought he was going.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Punk. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Going to take a shot on second and short.
Oh! I should have had that, man. That was a pick six, man.
But not before picking up enough for the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on.
Probably need to sit him.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off.
I'll give him a touchdown, then I'll sit him out.
And no chance at a return.
Run this clock.
They'll start this drive at their own 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll open the second half with a run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it in. It's locked. At the 40. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds. And this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the gun to give. Looking for room. Got enough for the first down. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
The Irish will need
Run
to
the clock,
move
run the clock.
3rd and long to keep this drive going. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed in the
Good blocks
backfield.
downfield.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Oh wow, 64. Oh man.
1 to the 29.
I need to get my guys out of there. It's not worth getting touchdowns.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. They'll give him 1 to
He's
the
not Jeremiah Love.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
But you know what? My backup quarterback can run.
How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ooh, so many unblocked people.
3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper.
Good block. 76.
Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here. But
oh my God!
To leave the offense out there.
Oh my God!
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's better than getting people hurt. It's almost playoff time.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You serious? Are you serious?
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up
Oh
yardage
my
along
goodness.
the way.
This guy strikes fears
Turn
in
the
the
corner
hearts of
on
every
him.
defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles people trying to catch
Ooh,
him, but he's got so
cover him.
much juice.
I might need to
He
put
can
my starters
outrun
back
those
in.
angles and make enormous plays.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's
There we
dragged
go.
down at the 12 as they try to cash in
What he
on
should
this
have did
red
on that
zone
play he
opportunity.
broke on.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Really? Defensive end in coverage? Oh.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Why? I
He was
don't like this
fortunate
playbook,
not to
man.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good
What's
example
he
there.
doing over here? I feel like it's coming to the tight end. Oh, I missed it. Oh, he left him open.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Why didn't the corner stay where he was supposed to stay? I guess he would have got there eventually. I just left him open. Okay.
Third quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every
Didn't
single
look like he
drive.
was gonna
Throwing a
make it.
completion down in the red zone. This is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Run the clock out. Keep everybody healthy.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but it's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Coastal Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the
There you go,
business,
Deuce
gentlemen.
Deuce.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. The give is to Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
There you go, 81. What a way to turn the corner. Way to turn. Oh, wow.
He
Okay.
was off to the races, and they
He tried.
finally get him down at the
He tried.
5-yard line. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Flanagan. Touchdown!
Good job, backup.
The rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this
I
offense
missed that.
shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
There we
Good
go.
job by the
This
coverage
should have been a
unit to
fumble,
stop the
though.
return man.
All right, we got a backup in. What are we
The
going to
Orange
do?
have the ball back and ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the
There we
drive
go.
together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Plenty of distance
Feel a
between
pick.
him and the sticks here on
Feel a
second
pick
down.
coming.
Defense didn't
Oh.
maintain its discipline there.
What
They get
happened?
into the neutral zone. It'll cost them
Nice
5 yards.
job. That's why you don't pick backups. Dang.
Defense just a
Get a
little
good play.
too eager, and
Nice
that's
job.
5 yards for the O. That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. Looking to fire.
But that guy didn't do his job.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And
That's
they
probably
won't make
passing
the
interference.
connection, going for the big play.
That's probably
This
passing
offense
here.
has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage.
Come on, man.
They look very
That's a pick.
prepared. All 11 guys
That
on
is a
defense right
pick.
now playing together as one.
He's just winning that.
What is his accuracy? What is his thinking accuracy? That was ridiculous. There's no way. short throw. Okay. Well, he can't throw deep. Okay, well. We'll let him have that one. That was a pick, though. Any other time I've done, oh my goodness. Quarterbacks can be unstoppable. I hate that. Oh, I stopped it. Okay. There we go.
Syracuse will be forced to punt.
Usually they just fall into the first down.
He's got it. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
Let's see if we can get a big play. Ooh, now my matchups look favorable.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
Good catch.
Spotted at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Keep that clock running. Go ahead and run it to the fourth quarter.
Down here in the quarter.
Oh, my God, jump. Come on, man. Oh, okay, it's on them. Okay. We'll take that.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards.
Let's go, deuce. Oh.
Guys, we've come to
Run
the
the
end
clock,
of the
win the
Notre
game.
Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
I'm sitting at 5, so I'm at the play. Oh, I don't know.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run it from the gun.
Terrible block, 57.
Solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I know you can play these late game situations.
Oh, that's 24 not my backup. That's weird.
You just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead.
24. Good job on the tackle assist.
You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's
Clock.
From the gun, the ground game.
There we go, deuce.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he
fast,
continues to make plays. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Running behind those
supposed to block him.
a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys in movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Starter.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Good block. Oh, man, he couldn't get in there. Hey, I hope these are still...
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without
I don't know how they're going to get all these blocks, because that does not look feasible. Let's see.
The give to the tailback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it.
Got to move to the second level, 65, 57.
Got it on second. Now he set him up in 3rd and...
There we go.
And he takes it in.
Late hit.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard.
I think I can put my 30 strings in now. This is my 3rd string quarterback. Freshman, is he a true freshman? Yeah, I need to put him in so he don't transfer. Whoa, what was that? 95 throw power? You getting a deep ball when we come back in. Oh, wait, no, that's Carr. Never mind. This guy. Who's this guy? Oh, he's terrible. Let's play him so that he won't leave. Dang. Let's put this guy in.
defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Oh, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Nixon.
Trip.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere.
There we go. There we go.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
Up.
Back to throw, it's Collins. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the
cycle.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's McFadden.
Oh, this little spin is getting on my nerves.
Down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
I wonder if I can cover him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Hart. Across the 25, he's got room. Out of bounds, right at the
Let's try to get a one-on-one.
And they have their eyes on a score.
All right, let's
Just
see.
on the
Can I
edge
cover
of the
this
red
guy?
zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
See my cornerback skills.
Catch in the middle, it's Tremble. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved
All
the
right.
ball consistently,
How do you
and
press?
now
I don't know
you
how
get
to
a
press.
play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind
Throw it
of
over
rhythm.
here.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah. I'm gonna get beat on this
Defense up deep in its
play.
own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And
That
it's
wasn't
caught.
on me. That wasn't on me.
Orange.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to
watch
find
is
things to
telling me I
build
need to
on.
get up
This
and
is
move.
at least
I
something
already went
late
to the
in this
gym today.
game,
I almost got my
scoring that
steps already.
touchdown that
And I
hopefully
did
helps
some
build their
weightlifting.
confidence the next time they take the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
There's
dialing
nobody
up.
there. I'm
These
just gonna
guys
keep it.
offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing
Okay.
what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not what they had in mind to
All
start
right.
this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
All right, we got a hat on hat.
They'll run it to
Good
keep
hole.
this clock
Oh,
grinding.
I
Not
couldn't
a
get
lot
through.
of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right
Dang, that
there.
throw took forever to
You
get
just got
there.
to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in
Let's
hand
see what
right
this
now.
running
We'll
back can
see
do.
just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Wait, no, this is Price. Is this the one, the freshman?
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up
Oh, I
for
thought
this
he was
one.
going to be a running back. He's a quarterback.
They'll go with the quick touch pass.
Oh, wow.
And this one will be
Terrible.
stopped for no gain.
Terrible.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed
Just
to do.
run the
As soon as
clock
they
out.
catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
And he's
Cutback was
stuffed by
there.
that big
Just didn't
defensive tackle up
accomplish it.
front. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Now the play fake.
Oh, Lord.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
In the game.
And here comes the punt
Oh,
team.
I gotta kick it.
Kick is in the air. Now
Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him.
line.
Oh, I shouldn't did that. Oh, man, I was trying to run the clock out.
He will score. Touchdown, Cuse. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys
Did he
miss,
really?
turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return, takes it back to the house, makes people